However, fundamentals might be going straight out the window with Minecraft Steve on the screen. One of his last hurrahs, perhaps.
Right.
So, Syrup, you better take full advantage of this character's legality at this tournament.
Looks like he is.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, the forward air ripping right through the blocks. Syrup feeling a little bit comfortable behind the wall, but no. Gets opened up by the grab right after.
Oh, by the way, great music pick. Karma is such a banger. Dude, that's like one of the things why I love the fact that Kazuya is here. Just having Tekken music.
Yeah.
Oh, love it.
Can't wait until he goes next.
Hey, listen, I'm cool with that. The Tekken music gets to stay.
Yeah, I mean, that's not getting... Minecraft music will still be at tournaments.
Yeah.
That's not going anywhere.
Unfortunately.
But all that said, 30-second stock at the hands of Syrup has now lapped his opponent in percent. And yo, I just saw the tag. Let's go, hotsaucefuego. He PMLG. You gotta,
actually, that's really good, yeah.
You gotta call a ref in game 3 if it's looking terrible for you.
Dude, I hope he calls it, man. He's already referencing it. He's preparing us all.
Right. Maybe that's his way of communicating it to the TOs. He's up here on stage. No one can hear him. Yo, RJ! Oh my god, yo, Sakurai! You see this shit?
Yeah, I know, right? Sakurai's done, dude. He's done with this. He's like, look, I put out the game. You guys got to handle it. And I know we got all these teams who are like, please, please. Yeah. I'm going to lose so much. Sakurai's, dude, I just bought my Xbox One. Can you guys leave me alone? I'm trying to game over here. I'm trying to catch up on the Gears of War series.
He's trying to make content, dude.
Dude, he's doing a good job with it. I'm going to be honest.
You guys are begging and pleading with a YouTuber to nerf your character so he doesn't get banned.
That guy doesn't care, man.
He's got a cat. Endeavor.
He's got a cat. He's got his Xbox One. He's got his YouTube channel. He doesn't care about Steve.
Mom, I'm gaming.
In fact, he just bought the Xbox One. Why would he nerf Steve at this point?
I can't believe that. Like, that's a real thing. You're not just joking.
No, he's got an Xbox One.
Because you said it so many times at this point, I'm like, oh, this is a real thing.
Oh, yeah.
I understand.
Just as real as that up smash, taking out that stock. A quick 3 stock here. Look, he's thinking about it.
Not real, plus can still hurt you. Devastating combo. But yeah, I mean, Syrup, you might know him for the NES, but if you pay close attention to some Jersey results,
did he do it?
You will see Steve next to his name in the results threads quite a bit.
Dude, I just want to see like a situation where you get Phoenix Wright coming up. There's just a whole court battle between whether or not he PMLG'd.
You know that Twitter bot that like you can automatically put a thread into a Phoenix Wright courtroom?
Oh, yeah. It's so good, man.
Yeah, I need that for like just really any discourse about Ultimate, but especially over the Steve deck. That would go crazy.
All right, well, hopefully we can see it at some point here. But right now, we're going to be getting into our Game 2. And it's definitely looking a little bit tough here for hotsaucefuego. I know the Charizard's there, but it wasn't looking too spicy.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Charizard, as much kill power as he affords you, as great as some of those buttons are, when Steve sees Charizard, he's just like, oh, up airs, cool.
All right. And here we go. Going into Game 2, characters are staying the same right off the battlefield as well. Now, this will be a little bit better, I think, for Fuego. Like, Squirtle's got some great combos here, but even then, just taking the Ivysaur can cover so much space here. And Ivysaur, honestly, has the tools to really deal with Steve. We didn't really see that come out last game, which is a little unfortunate, because I feel like Fuego kind of got bodied real quick and was just trying to save as much as he could. And I was going to say, Steve makes these.
I saw him drop the TNT. I've never seen it, but can Steve C4 himself back to the stage?
No.
I don't think that's a thing, yeah, but Syrup was cooking something.
You know what? Let's give him some of the best attributes of every character. Let's give him C4. Let's also give him access to flip kick, right? Let him keep the minecart, too.
Minecart is literally both monkey flips at once.
Yeah,
it's the kick and the grab at the same damn time.
And you don't have to be in it. It's
like it's projectile monkey flip.
It's throwing Diddy Kong out like a stand.
That's fire. I never thought of it like that.
That's annoying. Can you imagine?
Is that a JoJo's reference?
Oh, God, I'm sorry. That's my fault. I really shouldn't have.
Well, that said, man, Hot Sauce is bringing the Fuego this game. It is looking rough for Syrup. That first stock gone in the blink of an eye. Second one on the way. Rocking the solid 112% though. Let's see if he can hit the perfect line. Turn this into a death combo of sorts. But no, just a little bit of that scramble.
Yeah, because he did start off with a 0 to that to get things going here. So, and he's already sitting pretty, 129. And we do see Diamond on deck here for Syrup, but Syrup's going to fly up to the top, gets rid of that. Now he's going to have the Diamond tools, and this is where things could turn around very quickly here. As we can see, A nice like 30-something damage off a couple hits.
And one forward smash in the corner. Ivysaur's certainly dead. Charizard might not even live that long.
I do like the extension on that forward air. Like, as he was landing on the platform, the vines were down, and like just the very last frame of that move was able to connect. That was actually some really good spacing there.
Yeah, some precision at play. Hot Sauce saying, I am redeeming myself for that game 1. And he's doing it in a big way. Looking to secure the 2-stock here. Trading minecart for forward tilt, though. Okay. Oh, and there it is. The upswing, or the high vertical hitbox on that back air from Steve. Closing it up. Wow. Okay. The down smash ripping right through the minecart. Destroys it. And Steve's stock. All in one fell swoop. We're going to see an even set hotsaucefuego on the board.
Yep. And, I mean, that's the thing, man. That's what I'm talking about. Pokemon Trainer is one of those characters that, I mean, yeah, he's got some losing matchups, but he can deal with a lot of different scenarios. Squirtle is just an absolutely lunatic character in general. You know, being able to combo up some really heavy damage. He's got a bunch of small, like he's a small body, so he's just going to be flying all over the place as it is. Ivysaur can destroy these blocks, kind of keep a distance, slow down the game, because Steve likes to slow down the game, and Ivysaur can definitely play that way. But I also do like the fact that he incorporated Bullet Seed at one point, because everyone talks about how Bullet Seed is like one of the worst moves in the game. I really don't think so.
Yeah, I think it's got some uses for sure.
Yeah, it's got some uses, but like I feel like it's not as bad as people make it out to be.
Definitely not. Either way, I also just peeped that hotsaucefuego is part of the MBS crew. They're, I believe, a Central and North Jersey crew of like some young up-and-coming talent here in Jersey. Is a lot of other good players in the mix there as well. I believe Pharaoh is one of them, the Yoshi player.
Syrup's also one.
Yeah, so these guys are crewmates, which, you know, I didn't know hotsaucefuego until just now. So that means he's probably from Jersey, and even if he's not, these two have probably played a lot of Smash together before.
I would assume.
You're going to see that natural ebb and flow of like, I cook you, you cook me, and then it's probably going to go to like, I don't know, maybe a game 5, last hit, super tense situation. That's always how it goes between roommates, practice partners, crewmates, all that stuff, right? But
I think he's watching Melee while he's waiting.
Worth pointing out that this is our first not 3-0 set.
That is true. We finally got one. It just took Tri-State versus Tri-State to happen. Man, thank goodness, obviously.
Right.
Like, this was starting to become like a bit of a problem. Like, because I saw somebody mention earlier, they're like, wow, these pools are kind of just kind of like a walk in the park, man.
Yeah, some of them have definitely been. But now I'm glad we're seeing a little bit of competition.
Yeah. Well, because for the top seeds in the pools, they only got to win 2 games to move on to phase 2. So.
Right. Yeah, that top 128 will be right after this block, guys, so make sure you keep the stream up and running after this. You know, we just said it was our first non-3-0. It might actually be our first and last because it's now 6:42. So if this does go to the distance to Game 5, it might be the last one for us.
It might be. You almost sound hopeful.
No, I would love to see more games. I really want to see Riddles versus Pecco. I hope that happens on stream. But if it doesn't, then
yeah, that's fair.
Such is life.
Yeah, you definitely are pretty hyped for that one. Maybe we'll get that. Who knows? Maybe we'd speak it into existence. Someone tells the TOs, and the TOs make it happen. It's not like there's a whole system of staff behind the scenes who are listening to us potentially to really make that happen.
No, we're running the show. I have OBS open on my laptop right here. Best one-man production of all time.
Yeah, you're killing it, man. My goodness.
Do the rap and the track, triple-double, no assist.
Who 3,000? All right, now
Max of 3,000 jobs. All right, he's just standing there on the TNT with sinister intentions.
And then gets the back air, closing out that first stock. And there we go. Okay, the waterfall. Pretty solid move. Going to be putting on some decent damage. Just getting Steve off the stage as well. But we're going to go right back to the Ivysaur. And, man, this character just has such a good job. It's like the San Antonio Spurs. They control the pace.
Whoa! The minecart actually betraying Steve right there.
Good.
Delaying the hitbox of Ivysaur's down air. That said, still hanging on to the stock. And Syrup, if he doesn't go out here, I think it's going to start getting rough for hotsaucefuego.
Oh, wow. Just had to hold that a little bit longer. And I also got to hand this hotsaucefuego. During that, one of those, I think it was the forward air or the back air, he actually had some crazy SDI and was able to actually fall out of the hit. So that was pretty nice.
The neutral air not nearly enough to kill. Oh, and just over the Razor Leaf. We're going to see Syrup make it back and take another stock. Man, looking like that continuous flow of bodying each other is, at the very least, for Game 3, continuing. Oh, hold on, though. Hot sauce.
He up-tilted facing the other direction, and that stopped Razor Leaf. This character is something else, let me tell you. Oh,
He's pretty good. He's got some tools,
he's
such as a pickaxe and a sword and whatever else he's got.
He does have a shovel on certain stages.
Yeah.
So he doesn't use the shovel for any move, which is interesting, but
it's there.
it's there.
It makes a cameo. All right. Still just looking like Syrup's game. Wow. Forced into a tech situation on top of the block. Easiest tech chase of your life. He literally had nowhere to run.
He said, "No, this shit, idiot."
Yeah. He should have PMLG'd right there.
He should have. That would have been really good.
Oh. And it don't matter. Yeah, that one's going to be untechable. Too much knockback. All right.
I mean, that's 100%. Like, if you get into that position, you are just dead. Because either you tech it and he just forward smashes you for free, or you just get backboarded. Tim Duncan, blast zone.
Right.
No one will tell you.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much pick your poison, right? Do you want to die to the back throw and look stupid for not being able to tech it? Or do you want to get one small victory, say, hey, yeah, I teched that back throw on the block. I'm so good. And then get untechable off of it to your death.
Yeah. It's a little rough, but it is what it is. I mean, right now, Fuego's not playing bad. He definitely battled back there a little bit. Now, Syrup, obviously, he didn't have a 3-stock, right? It was a 2-stock. I mean, yeah. He was definitely, he was putting some work on him.
Yeah, I don't think the stock count even mattered. It just felt like a complete wash. But when Hot Sauce won his match, it was also a complete wash. I would love to see it go to Game 5. Again, 2 crewmates, 2 rivals, potentially. I don't really know the set history between these two, but they've at least played before, and you could tell from the gameplay.
I mean, that's what we get to do. We build up the rivalry that they've definitely always had, and we're not just trying to make up
fake storylines, baby.
Let's
why
go.
They pay
Let's
us
go
the big
mainstream
bucks.
media.
Oh, what are you looking for? Okay, it was down smash. I thought that was up smash.
Yeah, down smash. I mean, it's one of those moves that, like, it's quick. It covers both sides in a pretty wide sweeping angle as well. So, I mean, I don't blame him because either you could potentially catch him off the ledge, I guess. But if he rolled in, you kind of clip him there, too.
Yeah, take your 3.2% and go.
Yep.
All right, we got Ivysaur off stage, but yeah, okay, doesn't throw the down tilt early. I was looking for that before. Syrup maybe just didn't recognize it in the moment. That said, he's still looking pretty good, establishing this lead. Wow, minecart into the forward air. Are you kidding me? Anvil for the coverage, but no. Hot Sauce going to slip on by, and it's all for naught. Minecraft off the ledge. Going to find the first stock in Syrup's favor.
Yep, and he's going right back to the other side of the stage, building a wall, and then going back to the other side. He's running all over the place, man, up and down the court.
Oh, that block disappearing just in time for Hot Sauce to escape the combo. Could have been devastating for him. Oh, no. Syrup, what are you cooking?
Okay.
And no pounds.
Oh, my goodness. That was actually pretty sick.
Holy
that
shit,
was pretty hot. I'll give it up.
That one game that Hot Sauce got, seeming like a formality at this point, seeming like some beast philanthropy on the part of Syrup.
All right. Oh, just barely misses out in that down air. And that's just that Elytra, man. Sometimes it's a bit quicker than you really expect. And we're definitely in a bit of trouble here for Hot Sauce. Taking 49. We got that rage on Steve as well.
Ooh, and the roll read / reaction as well from Syrup, just not giving him any chances here. Oh, and that's going to do it from atop the anvil. Down smash closing it out in a brutal fashion. Hot Sauce kind of rolling his eyes there, being like, shit, man, why do I have to run into you of all people at this tournament?
On that last stock, you should have did it, man.
Yeah.
You should.
Yeah.
T.O.
Imagine coming all the way to a major just to lose to your boy, who's also using PMLG and bracket and cheating and getting away with it.
Ah, man.
No, I'm just playing. But yeah, you saw the tether cancel. Syrup knew that, which one means he's probably fought some good Pokemon trainers in his time, but two, has definitely fought his crewmate Hot Sauce Fuego before and knows some of his tendencies out of disadvantage.
But man, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'm surprised, actually, I forgot entirely that Syrup has been messing around with Steve, but you know what, if you're kind of like under 18, you probably got a Steve anyway. Like, dude, they love the character, man. I'm not even trying to make fun of people. The kids love Steve. They love Minecraft.
Yeah,
they love Minecraft, and they like Fortnite dancing. So, I mean, you put the two of them together.
Man, I don't know if Syrup's that kind of Zoomer, but he probably is.
Probably is.
Just make that assumption.
Something else for the Zoomers, by the way. Fresh Cut. A